with the last quarterfinals match. It's East versus West, President versus President, CMU versus UPenn. A matchup I've been waiting for a long time. And I have to fix some of the names here. I think I have my commentator swapped on the stream.
Yeah,
Oopsies. But we have Jeffrey Cunnell and Ethan Gu to commentate this match. How you guys doing? And what do you guys think of this initial game?
doing good. Yeah, thanks for having us. I don't know. Initial game looks pretty normal so far, but not sure if you have anything else to say.
Um, also doing fine. Seems like a normal Nimzo. Uh, Looks pretty theoretical. Looks like something I've
Yeah,
probably played in the past. I don't remember too much to be honest.
Yeah, I guess I guess Baron is thinking about which way to take back the pawn. I mean,
yeah,
I assume you just I don't know if I want to have the IQP here. I don't know how to think
no,
about that.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I would take knight or queen, maybe queen. Maybe he's thinking about one of those two. But
Ah, okay.
yeah, um,
Hmm.
but yeah. Yeah, I know Baron a good amount because we were both at CMU at the same time. So I played him in quite a few Blitz games and you know, we even played a classical game once actually. We went to some like Pennsylvania tournament and we happened to get paired against each other. So
Nice.
we played. I was probably losing at some point, but it ended up in a draw, luckily. But yeah. Oh wow, okay, so he took the pawn. Wow. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a good thing or a bad thing if he's thinking differently than you. If the
Probably
players are
good
thinking
because
this,
I'm washed up, but yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But
And so, do you expect him to play mostly the same openings, or would you expect him to change it up a lot? I guess it might depend on the games themselves, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I think he mostly plays D4, but I'm sure he can play other openings too. But yeah, mostly I feel like it'll probably be mostly D4 from white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just gonna point out, like, I'm surprised both of them are taking a long think. Like, I thought Alex would just make a quick move, and then
Hmm.
he actually took a while. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
they're both using a lot of time here.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is probably what Baron wanted, 95, and now there's a little bit of pressure here.
Yeah, I really
Um,
don't like. I don't like the pressure on Black's position for that dark squared bishop.
yeah, yeah. But okay, B5, I think that's a good move. Now white has to move the queen somewhere, and then black will probably move the queen to get out of the pin, I think. And then should be relatively okay from what I can tell. Maybe like queen B6 or oh, knight B6, right. You can also do that. You can just move the knight out. Yeah.
But yeah, but to the point about the pin, I don't know. I guess I would like to prioritize getting out of the pin. I don't like being pinned. So
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe like Queen D5 and threaten a mate and force a queen trade, and then you play against the IQP.
Yeah, that
mm,
would be good. So bishop F3 preventing that. But now can okay, so I guess he can't really take on D4. That probably would be bad. Um, or can he? Like, if he take on D4, I don't know. Maybe that there's some tactics there.
I don't know.
Like,
That
if
seems
he,
so chaotic
yeah,
because white can take twice, right?
yeah.
On F6. So that seems so insane to do.
But then you can play knight D5, and maybe white can't even hang on to the knight at the
Oh,
end of that.
Oh,
Um, yeah, so he goes for queen D4. Baron might have overlooked this, unless there's something else there.
yeah. Is he thinking knight G4 maybe?
Yeah, oh, knight G4. That looks good.
Oh wait, knight G4, knight D5. Oh wait, or you can take it. Maybe King G7.
Or F5. Yeah, that
Oh,
doesn't look
oh
bad
yeah,
either.
forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Um, now the knight is gonna, if it goes to H6, it's gonna be in a maybe awkward position or maybe good if white's attack works out. But hmm,
yeah. It looks like that knight is trapped, and like if knight takes H6 and king H7 and queen H5, I think you have like queen G4 and then oh no, you can't do that. Oh,
yeah,
Maybe you can take
It's
that pawn. I don't know. It looks pretty scary.
I think white could probably or okay, maybe the idea is king g7, then you have to go like queen h5 or something, and then black can play queen f6, and maybe
Oh.
there's no good checks for white to defend it. Um, yeah, so very impressive if Alex saw this all the way through. But
Mhm.
Yeah, I just find it very impressive that we're seeing. I think both of them are feeling kind of a lot of pressure because both of them are playing slower than I thought they would be. I mean, it is the 5 minute portion, so maybe I'm just too used to the bullet from the last match. But,
yeah,
but man, it's already a minute and a half for Baron.
Mhm. And I think like the Nimzo, from what I've seen, is probably an opening that Alex has recently been playing because from what I've seen, he has a history of playing A6 QDDs as black.
Hmm.
uh,
So this is like probably just something he's been playing recently, just trying out, I guess.
yeah,
Wow. Uh, yeah, probably taking that pawn on a3 is too greedy. No point, no reason to be that greedy, I guess, if you already have two pawns.
yeah, yeah. White gets some activity. I could definitely see this game still going either way because it's not. There's still a lot of pieces on the board, and Black's king might be in danger later on. Um,
I will say it is a kind of interesting to think about the rating difference because like Baron is higher rated. I think in both the bullet too. I don't know how much higher rated he is in the bullets, but but Alex mainly plays on Lichess as well, and and I don't know. I think that the few times he did lose in his last match, Alex's last match, it was on time. So I am curious to see like, okay, well, is Alex more of an over the board player and not as much of a speed chess player? So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on like how they're managing their time. That would be pretty interesting to me.
yeah, yeah. Baron's definitely a pretty fast player, I will say. From I feel like when he's probably pretty good in scrambles. And wow, f4, that's ambitious.
Yes, certainly a move.
Yeah.
I'm I don't know. I'm very confused about that. I don't know what the
I guess his idea is if the knight goes to g4, then he's going to play h5 and hope to trap the knight on h6 like
is
before.
it really trapped? That's insane.
Yeah. Okay, so rook b1. But now what? Like queen. Okay, yeah, the queen has to find somewhere to go.
Um, I guess D4
d4. Yeah.
or like he, or maybe like if you want to be like ultra safe, I guess G7, and then you force the knight into passivity, I guess, and it has to take some
Yeah.
time to get to actually do something.
Yeah, yeah. That seems good. Yeah, just queen g7. Because yeah, okay. So that's what Alex plays.
And then you also get your knight on A4 out of the rim.
Yeah, knight c3. So you can't take queen takes p5 right now because of knight c3.
Hmm.
But yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks dangerous. f3. What's gonna happen now? I guess then I can come back to e3, but not sure how good that is.
Wait, this
Wait, that
is mate.
doesn't that doesn't protect against
Oh
No,
no.
it.
Oh man.
Small hallucination there.
So,
yes.
so yeah, I'm trying to think of how that game went. I guess that was just one, probably an oversight, like you were saying, Ethan, with Queen takes D4. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Baron probably missed that, and then I guess it's uncomfortable, but kind of surprised to see it end so quickly.
yeah, yeah, I agree. I think it could have lasted longer for sure. Um, but yeah, okay. So this is like Baron's one of Baron's. I mean, I think he likes playing the Scandi against e4, as you can see here. So yeah, definitely probably one of his favorite openings or something like that. I mean, is that just a pawn on d4 or
Bishop
maybe it's
pair
dangerous?
advantage.
Oh, the pawn on b7 was saying. I forgot
Oh,
about
okay.
that. Okay. Yeah, but still, I feel like black's position is pretty good here. If you play d5, then black can go knight d4 and get the light squared bishop. So
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even
and
realize that it transposed to a Karakhan Panov. That's funny. I
oh, okay, yeah.
didn't
Well,
even think about that.
wait, doesn't Baron also play like the Grunfeld?
maybe, but I guess that's against d4, right?
Yeah, but I
Yes.
feel like I think I played him once in like CCL,
Oh, really?
like his first semester when it was like the Rapid Swiss tournaments.
Oh, those. Yeah, that was a fun time. Yeah.
Yeah, like fall 2022 or something like that. So like,
Uh-huh.
It used to be Rapid Swiss. What?
Yeah, it was a really cool. It was like an individual format, and you like accumulated points based on a
yeah,
bunch of Swisses. Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
yeah. Actually, I think Ethan and I might have been in the same division in the playoffs. I'm not too sure.
maybe. Yeah,
Division one, like
I don't think I was in Division One,
like
but
the very top, like when like the top 16 or whatever was like the very top of the division. Like,
I think I was in Division like three or something. But
let me. They probably at least they still have like the Brad the
yeah,
what's
it'd
it?
be cool if we could find this sheet again. But okay, I mean, looking
Yeah,
at this game, I feel like Baron's definitely doing a lot better. I don't even know what happened, but he won a pawn at some point.
Yeah, I
Oh
definitely
yeah,
don't think there's like any compensation for the pawn. It's just that's just the
yeah.
pawn. So
Yeah, no. I mean, the knight on b6 is kind of awkward. Um, but but yeah, no, I definitely think black is doing good here.
I don't even know
Um,
where you want the knight to go. Like this knight doesn't have.
yeah.
oh yeah, okay. I just found it. We were both in Division three actually.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Division 1. I was like thinking, I don't think I made it up there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah. But yeah. I think I lost some heartbreaking matches in the playoffs, but yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Same. I choked like some games in
Yeah.
along the way as well.
Um, but yeah, that was fun. I mean, I never got to play Rapid before that. It was funny because like I would be playing in the Rapid Swiss against some guy who's like 1200 chess.com, but like he's actually like 2000 FIDE or something because he just doesn't play Rapid on chess.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I remember one time I was going to the tournament. It was like okay, I playing a bunch of like sub 2000 for a bunch of rounds, and then like the next round I get paired against Grigorio Paran.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, what is he
Yeah.
doing here?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I went like 5 out of 5 in one of them, and then the last round I got paired against like Ray Feng Lee, like the GM from Texas. But yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, Rachel's brother. Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But okay. Yeah, Rook C8, I like that move because White was. Never mind. Do I like that move? That's it. Okay, Rook D6. Didn't see that at all.
I'd be so scared for the dark square. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh, that's winning a piece. Oh,
Yeah, the knight on B6.
Ye-
Uh,
Okay, yeah.
that seems bad. I don't see
I
a good way. Yeah.
okay. Looking back earlier, I did not understand that bishop takes c3 thing at all whatsoever.
Well, it was winning a pawn, right, on D5.
I guess. I mean, yeah, it does, but like that does he still has a dark square bishop. That's Swiss cheese.
Maybe, but I thought that was good. But then, yeah, then he blundered the knight. But yeah. Okay. I think
Back
this
to
is like the same line we saw in the first game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or some slightly different. Eh,
mm, slightly different. Think like
97. Yeah, actually, no, this kind of looks the same.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure how to evaluate these types of positions. I basically never played D4, D5, so I know little about the opening besides watching every grandmaster play it. But
I play d5, but I never trade off my dark square bishop. So I
oh,
don't know.
okay,
This is I play more
yeah,
tradition. I just play Queen's Gambit decline, like a more traditional one.
yeah.
So I don't know. This just seems wacky to me. So
I I used to play this line, but now I don't. I've kind of stepped away from that to play like a playable sideline.
Hmm. So as black, you mean?
Yeah, instead of taking on c4 on move 6 for black, I play b5, which is a completely viable pawn sack.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, that's incredible. Didn't know that existed.
And then if you take on b5 there with a pawn, you can play c6.
Ooh.
Well,
Really?
black is like pretty much full combo, or like
Okay.
So you just give two pawns, and then white takes back on c6, takes on c6 too.
I mean you can do that, but yeah, black has like enough like I guess like you just give up two queenside pawns, but it's like sort of like Benko-ish in a sense,
Okay.
but like except it's now to B and C pawn instead of B if it's a yeah, well, it's the same pawns I think. But
So, so I'm told that I'm not supposed to push my pawns in front of my king, but A- but Alex is doing all of that. But I guess there's not a good way to punish it, and I guess okay, I guess f4 is not trapping the bishop at all. But man, this is
Yeah. Very ambitious play.
um,
But maybe this is a thing. Maybe it's an idea in these structures. I'm not sure.
can you just take on G3?
You can, yeah,
Uh,
but is
uh,
that so good?
I
I
mean,
don't
yeah,
know.
not yeah, okay, maybe not that I want to now that I think about it. We got about H6, we got about H6 thing, H6 thing. So it's like okay, maybe,
Yeah, H file. Knight f6. That makes
yeah,
sense, I think.
yeah.
F3. Okay.
Just thinking if there's a way to like get a free pawn out of white or
Hmm.
damage the structure, the minimum. Maybe
Okay,
like
so yeah.
see something similar to out of the goes and stuff.
Hmm. So Baron got the H file, but now where's the king gonna go? Maybe to F2, or that actually looks scary. Maybe all the way to B1. I'm not sure, but
that is a good question. I don't know. I have no idea where that king's supposed to go.
or maybe he's just gonna castle. I mean that's probably fine too. But
Oh.
yeah, then you kind of give up that H file you just got. Yeah, because if you play King F2 right now, Black can think of like maybe knight E4, like, tricks like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would
Okay.
wait.
King F2. I mean, it's possible that knight E4 is not super good.
I guess maybe it could just be a trade because I thought you were losing the G3 pawn if knight e4, but maybe you just take and trade or something, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. So I kind of like this from Alex. He's like opening up the position more, and now knight E4 is going to be even stronger if he decides to play it. Um,
Huh.
but
Does white play like C6?
C6. Oh, okay. Didn't see that one.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you had to probably follow with like 97 or something.
Knight d7. Oh man.
Yeah, I guess 94 isn't that strong if white just takes the knight with the bishop and then there's not anything clear after black takes back with the pawn. But yeah, I'm thinking of like crazy, like maybe you can take the knight on e5 and then go like knight g4. Like that would be cool, but it probably doesn't work. Maybe, but I don't know.
Um,
The king can maybe run to the queen side, so I'm not sure how good that is.
maybe like okay, wait, queen takes E5, pawn takes bishop, and knight G4.
Oh
Take.
wow, okay. Oh no, he just
Oh,
goes d8.
he's
I
throwing
mean, that's fair. I mean, now knight g4, I feel like if he gets to play that, that's going to be a big problem.
yeah, because I think earlier there's like the runaway pawn. There's also maybe some queen D7 check and stuff that you might calculate.
Okay,
I will
yeah.
say, I don't. I think you, Jeffrey, you might already know this, but Alex is a very strong over the board player because he's almost reached 2300 FIDE and he has three IM norms.
Wait, he has three
Oh,
items.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I've been told.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so he's very, very, very strong over the board player. Um,
Oh, now knight g4 for sure, right? Or am I missing something here?
Knight g4, pawn take, pawn take. Do you play like
What's wrong with king e2 after all that? There's
I was
nothing
just
saying, you
thinking
know.
like queen takes pawn on g3, and
uh,
then that looks scary for white.
okay, yeah.
But maybe it's not anything. I just like the look of it aesthetically, mostly.
Wait,
But
And
maybe instead of e2, maybe you hide on g1 and then you put a rook on h3, maybe.
yeah, yeah, maybe. Well, black's pawn will be on g4.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, there's
But,
pawn on g4.
but yeah, maybe black doesn't have anything immediate after that.
Hmm. Oh,
Okay, so knight e4. Oh, that's good because you can't take with the bishop now because the queen is hanging. So
okay. Now do you take with the pawn? Maybe I guess.
yeah, you can take with the pawn and go to g1 afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I guess then the black can play queen takes g3, and that looks pretty good if he's getting the e3 pawn too.
But at least now there's no pawn on g4, so maybe you can do rook h3.
Oh, yeah, maybe like as an intermediate move before you move the bishop. Yeah.
And you won't have to worry about any checks on the h file.
so, Jeffrey, you're saying that if like f takes, and king g1 and knight takes g3 and rook h3, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, queen takes g3, rook h3. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I mean, then the rook on d1 is loose, like it's undefended, and
Oh,
like,
that's true. Yeah.
and it just looks scary to me.
Yeah,
I
but
guess everything's scary. I guess I guess everything's scary here.
yeah, but the rook can't be attacked, and also black has to get their piece back probably, or
Well,
like
black can play queen g4, I think,
oh
at the
yes,
end. Then maybe
yeah.
it's winning back the bishop. Or maybe there's queen e5, actually. I don't know anything.
Yeah,
But
actually, after queen g4, could you throw in bishop e2 instead and just like try to like force black to trade off some pieces so they have to keep a piece to defend the b7 pawn in the promotion? So
maybe. It's hard to visualize now. Maybe let's just wait and see what Baron does.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not Baron.
Yeah.
like,
mhm.
like I don't want to make this decision.
Yeah, true. Okay,
Okay.
that does not look.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Uh,
Now what's happening?
me c pawn, me take pawn. I guess
The g3 pawn with the queen or the knight?
the knight probably
Okay.
not taking
Maybe maybe like rook d5 or something. Wait.
it.
Okay, knight g3, yeah, normal stuff.
Because you take on h1 with check, and then
Oh, that's the rook is there. Yeah, you can take the rook.
Oh, yeah, that is just a fork. With the check, you can take the rook with the check now too.
Yeah,
So
that looks good.
and then yeah, how about take yeah take the rook with check, rook takes back, trade the queens,
rook d2 check.
Yeah, rook d2 maybe.
and then yeah rook d2 check, and then followed by yeah or
Seems simple to me.
Or maybe rook f7 if you want to
wait
round up the.
yeah okay, maybe not.
Oh, that's true. I guess white does have a pretty passed pawn there.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is the hope.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, rook b8, I guess. Bishop c8, rook c2.
yeah. Black will probably just sack the rook for.
Unfortunate, but
Yeah, I mean that's still quite good. It's still a good position, but maybe rook f7 at the start was more accurate.
yeah,
Uh, but I think this is probably good too.
um,
Yeah, if you let white play like rook c1 or something, it might be starting to get more complicated. Okay, so well, he is allowing that.
okay, yeah. Back to earlier, maybe after rook f7, is there like bishop c6 maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't really calculate that line out fully, but
Fair. Same here.
cool.
It's like, yeah, maybe that bishop could just defend the pawn for like eternity.
Yeah. Okay, now bishop t7. Maybe is this something? Oh no, rook c6.
Ugh. It's getting ugly.
Baron's probably just keeping the eye out for any sort of tactics right now.
Yeah.
Like, rook c7 and move the. Oh wait, you're not really threatening anything if you move the bishop. Maybe bishop c6 and rook c8, but it's kind of slow. Oh, rook c4. That
Oh wait,
yeah.
I don't know this version. What?
Oh,
I was thinking bishop c6 followed by bishop c6 followed by rook c8.
he managed to
Maybe.
resign with point 1
Yeah.
seconds on the clock. That was close call.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Not a great start for
Yeah.
Baron.
I guess
Yeah.
do you think Baron would get like tilted at all after a series of losses, or do you think he's able to keep calm?
No, I think he would keep calm. I mean, I feel like he definitely is. I could see him. I mean, I don't know exactly, but I could see him being like a streaky player. Like, if he wins a few in a row, he might start playing better. But um, I don't think he's necessarily like going to play worse. Because he lost a few. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
but
So
yeah.
this feels like it's kind of interesting to think about because the other two UPenn players, Josh and Justin, they kept changing their opening like every game, and then Alex's first match, they were playing the same two openings for the entire match, and it seems like this
Right.
might be the case here as well, which is kind of just interesting because it's just that doesn't happen with the other matches.
I mean, Alex did do something slightly different in this game with White versus last game. Like last game, I think he played c4 instead of bishop b5 check on the third move.
Okay.
So then it transposed into like some sort of Caro-Kann Panov, but now it's like not that. It's something else. I don't know what this is, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to remember in that first game or in that first game with the or second game, I guess it was. That
Mhm.
was I guess he did get a bad position. I'm trying to remember.
Oh yeah, Baron had a good position, I think, in that game.
Yes, so I
Um,
guess it makes sense to change it up if you're getting a bad position.
right.
Hmm.
So now, I
I like
mean,
it. I see pawn, I take pawn. Like,
yeah,
I
that
like
is
it.
a pawn.
Um.
Although knight d7, I guess you can't hang on probably.
That's some knight
Okay.
d5 or like.
Do you
I feel like White has some tricks here against the Black Queen potentially. A5. That's really inviting knight b5 now. Though maybe the knight's not very good on b5.
uh, is there like maybe some B6 sack for like dynamics? I guess.
That would be crazy. But maybe.
That would be crazy. I'm not with you, Jeffrey. I
Well,
don't know.
maybe now's the time. I mean, if you let White just play b4, then
Yeah.
that also doesn't work.
I guess it's a good
Okay.
point. It is if it is a bad position, then maybe.
Because either I don't trust that. Like White just needs a few moves before like their like queen side positioning is like completely like rock solid, and you have just a
Mm,
free pawn. You know.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is difficult. I mean, what does Black have to do here? Maybe Queen a5 or something?
Yeah, you need to defend the a pawn, otherwise
Yeah.
down like 2 pawns for nothing.
Yeah. Um, yeah, and you can't really go like Queen c6 or Queen d7. That looks pretty unsafe. Um, so maybe Queen a5. But yeah, I feel like Baron just went for this pawn sack, but
Yeah.
okay, knight d7. So yeah, why can't you just okay, so he's just giving it up. Fair.
Okay, that's yeah, it's kind of clean.
Yeah, Alex
Yeah.
played very super well. I mean, in the last match he played, it's pretty similar to how he's playing now. Trying to remember the times where he did mess up. I mean, there were some complicated tactical positions as happens in Blitz, so
Yeah.
that Alex messed up. But I think, yeah, no, very impressed with that with his play.
Yeah, b4. This is like the best case outcome now.
Yeah.
I mean, a 4-on-1 is typically a good thing. So,
Yeah.
One
Double
would hope.
pawns, though. Double pawns, double pawns. Yeah.
Yeah, one would hope. As long as that one pawn is not a random passer in the ending.
Oh yeah. Yeah, knight takes b6. That's an unfortunate move to have to make, but I guess to prevent the knights from coming to d5. Mm, well, I don't see a way to like win instantly for white, I guess. I'll say
Mm.
that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how white is supposed to improve their position. I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess you could just try to trade because you're up material, but
Yeah.
I guess that's the only thing you can do. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, it would have been nice if Baron would have some tricks like queen c3 or queen b2, but that doesn't really work
Uh,
because you can just take the black rook.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's
uh,
true.
and then we have I don't know we have witty aliens. Brilliant
Brilliant.
background.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see an alien gambit come out of Baron in
Oh
this match
man.
at some point. If he feels like d4 isn't working. Well, I don't know if Alex plays the Caro Con or
I actually don't remember what he plays against E4. I don't. I don't think Jeffrey.
Nidorf.
I don't think
not. Okay,
Michael
then
played
either.
E4 against Alex at all last match.
Michael, I think is almost exclusively a D4 player. I mean,
Yes, I don't think. I don't even know what he's gonna play. I
um,
assume some E5 principled solid chess.
oh, if anything, he's probably a Nidorf player from what I've seen in his
Oh
OTB
really?
games,
Okay. I don't know.
unless he switched it up. But
So if Alex has three IM norms, like why is he not like a national master? Is he not from the US? Is
He's
that
not from the
why?
U.S. Yeah.
Okay. I see.
yeah, he only moved to the Philly area from high school onwards, so
Oh,
he
okay.
has the German Federation.
Yeah, I think his like USCF rating is like 2140 or something, like, or 2150, which is
Yeah,
criminal. Because it's like
Oh, okay.
it's pretty criminal. I would hate to play him. Like
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Like
I
why?
agree.
Like
yeah,
he's like 2290 FIDE right now. Like,
yeah. He forgot to transfer like the FIDE rating over to USCF when he came over or something. Like it had
wait,
like a
why can't you take? Oh, back rank? Is that why you can't take the knight?
yeah, I guess.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't even realize the knife was hanging, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Baron didn't realize that either. I got lucky. Yeah. I feel like white's pretty solid because black has their own black back rank
I
issues.
guess I guess queen endings it might be easier to draw if you. Oh wait, we have to worry about your own back rank. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I think the queen ending maybe, but like white's king isn't that unsafe. If there was like no pawns around white's king, then that would be good. But
I guess black has played like G6 maybe, and then
yeah, yeah, that's fair. Oh, okay. Queen
Queen
three.
D. Wait, is there no? There's no Queen D5. Okay.
There's no queen. There's no queen D. Wait, queen D. Oh wait, no, you're still losing a pawn. I guess is the idea. Mm,
Yeah,
it's
queen
like
e3 is a big threat now
Yeah,
for black.
unfortunately.
Okay. I mean, the position doesn't seem that clear. Maybe there's some tricks here.
Um,
I'd probably just play H5 or H6. I guess I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take yeah, if black takes on A3, then I think there might be Queen D7.
Queen D7.
You might have enough time for that because white can hide their king in the corner, like on H2 if
Yeah.
or they can block with a knight if you don't take it off.
Yeah, it's a good
All
point.
right. 92 would be a strong defense. I mean, black, one possibility I see is bishop h4. Well, assuming we have no back rank issues, like bishop h4, and if g3, you could maybe just take on g3. So yeah, g6 first.
I'm in a little bit of disbelief that there's already less than 10 minutes left in this first time control. I think
Yeah.
I guess it's because both players have been really taking their time. Because I think I'm just not used to it only being the fourth game. Like it could only be 5 games in this
g5.
first portion.
So now bishop h4, is that good? That looks somewhat enticing to me. Because you can't
Oh
really move
yeah.
the king, right? Because there's going to be, okay, well, now knight e2. Now what are you going to do?
Oh yeah. You can't really play G3, right? Bishop
Yeah,
H4. Um.
that might have been a mischeck. Oh, wait, okay, there's still this bishop h4. Oh,
Oh,
he didn't
I would have
take it.
just taken it. Yeah, because at least the
Oh, that's
king's
a,
weak. But I don't know
yeah.
what he didn't like about it.
Maybe he wants to just keep it on the board, but now white's king looks like, how are you going to attack it?
Oh, I guess the e4 pawn would also be hanging for what that's worth, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's true. So
So
it's a
maybe
bit worse than the other version. But we need three. Yeah, but that doesn't seem like a good way. Oh, I guess bishop g5, right? Oh, queen d5.
hmm.
yeah, and then b7 next, I guess.
Yeah,
And
that looks
then
okay. Well, yeah, that's probably not going to be enough. Yeah,
okay, 8 minutes left of this first segment. So this is probably the last game.
yeah.
So
Okay, Baron's sticking to same opening. Wonder if he has anything, any deviations to try
yeah,
because
my memory is not good. Is it really the same since the first game? I thought the first game the queen was on a4, so now the queen's on c4.
I think now it goes to a4. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is why. That's why you
yeah.
guys are here. Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
oh, I also mixed up my lines earlier. That B5 sack, it's in the Queen C2 short castle, not Queen C2 D5. Whoops.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mixed it up.
I'm really excited again. I hope Alex does play this G5 and F5 stuff again. That would be fun to see.
So is this new? This 95? Did he play it this early in the past? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Might be new. Definitely this didn't happen in the first game. It definitely came later, but I don't remember about the third game. Um,
I think in the last game, Bishop H2 was already played.
oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
Might be the only difference.
Yeah. I guess they're just trying stuff because it doesn't seem like not any either of them really know like the actual theory at this point. But I definitely wouldn't know it. G5. I mean that. Oh, did something like this happen last time? Right? It was like 94 and then F5.
Yep.
Right. Okay. That is what would happen. Um, yeah, I feel like Baron had some interesting ideas there with like F3 and opening the H file, but then Black's attack was kind of too strong with the sacrifice and all that. C5. Okay. This is not what happened last time because Black played C5 later. Yeah, so Queen E7. That makes sense. Well, I mean, as white, you could even trade on. I was wondering if there's any sort of bishop d6, like trading on d7 and bishop d6 tricks, but it doesn't seem like it works exactly. Taking immediately. Yeah, I can't block, just take with the knight. Not sure how much I like this for white. It seems I'm a bit scared with the king still in the center. But yeah. Okay, it's probably fine. I'm still a little scared. Like if you take on d1, then knight d3 is almost working. And black can even just take the g2 pawn, right? Is there anything wrong with that? Okay. Well, he lets him castle. I would be relieved as white. So, yeah, I feel like Baron hasn't really gotten that much out of the opening as white yet.
Yeah.
It's been pretty solid for Alex. Though maybe this position is slightly better for white. Can't really tell exactly.
Yeah, looks pretty solid for both players, I guess. So,
Yeah. Maybe white would have some ideas of like bishop h5. That doesn't look too bad. Like maybe you just trade on d8 and play bishop h5.
hmm.
That's some idea. And now black would probably have to move that pawn because I don't see a good way to protect it. Okay, rook d4. That's also interesting. So if you take the rook, then white can take back the pawn, and the knight's going to be pinned. So now bishop h5 is a moderate threat, probably. Yeah, I'm starting to like white's position now after looking at it a bit more. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. -6. That kind of solves a few of black's problems. So, can you play knight g4 here? Is that looks pretty good because the queen has to go back to e7, right?
Knight g4, and a queen g7, I think.
No, the rook on d8 is hanging.
Oh right, yeah, wait.
Yeah.
How about that? Oh yeah, wait.
So then I think knight g4 is just good. At least you can just take on h6, and this time your knight's not trapped because black pawn isn't on f5. But, yeah. Maybe Baron doesn't see it, or maybe he sees something better. Because I feel like knight g4 looks pretty good on first sight. e2.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's creative. I guess black will probably just take the rook on d4.
Or could we try rook d5?
Yeah, you could try that. Just both put the rooks like in the center. Or, yeah.
Yeah, stay in contest.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, rook d5, and now knight b3 is an actual threat.
Knight b3. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of. Wow.
Okay, rook c8. Now you still have knight g4 if you want it, and if the queen moves away from the d8 square or protecting the d8 square, then there's rook d8, which looks somewhat scary.
Yeah. I think white has to bail out with knight d7 now, because I don't really see a way to defend against knight b3 and the knight.
What about knight g4 though?
Oh yeah, again, but I think now but knight g4 now you can do queen g7.
Well, then rook d8, and then it's like, that looks like something. I feel like.
Trade rooks, queen comes in, king h7.
At least white should be better, or okay, maybe black is actually fine.
Practically, probably better.
Yeah, I mean, after all of those moves you just said, after king h7, I mean, can you play like b4 and bishop d3?
Oh yeah, I like b4.
That kind of the scariness continues. I don't know if it's better, but
Yeah,
the scariness continues.
yeah, I would be scared as black for sure.
Yeah, b4, knight d4, bishop d3, and then maybe you can get away with h5.
Wait, really?
No, there's anything for the knight f6, but yeah, okay, now rook d8. I feel like it has to be good. Rook d8. I mean, what else are you gonna play here though, right? Surely the only
That really is. Whenever I'm not sure if a move is good or not, that is a question I ask myself a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, what else am I gonna do? Like, I'm really not gonna do anything else.
Yeah, so b4, knight e4, bishop d3, and then there's a threat of knight f6 there, so you can't really play h5.
All right, and the time control is officially over.
Okay, knight f6 immediately. Oh, knight f6 and bishop h5, right? Is it just mate somehow? Oh, I don't see it exactly.
But wait. Whoa.
What?
Is there like
Oh,
G4?
G4 and Queen D4. That's just
Oh.
made. Okay. Nice. So nice ending game there by Baron. Hopefully that like helps him a bit going into the next section. But yeah, I just didn't even see that knight f6 bishop h5 thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought there was like some bishop if b4 knight e4 bishop b3. I thought there was h5 because now h6 is vacated.
Yeah, but white can play knight f6 there and then win the knight on e4, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this is much cleaner. No room for
Alrighty, so
discussion.
just so the stream knows, they are taking their 5 minute break, so we'll also take our own 5 minute break, so stay tuned for the second segment.
All right. Cool. Back
All
in the same
right.
opening. Love watching this opening that I know
Yeah.
nothing about.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I hope that no one's tired because. Oh, is C5 this early?
Oh no, it's different. I mean, Alex played Bishop B7 last time, so
Okay.
yeah.
So
Okay, it's a different. It's
little
different.
nuances. There you
Yeah.
go. So,
Yeah.
as two people who have played in previous editions of this event, on the 5 minute break, are you prepping or are you resting your eyes for a second or or taking a step back?
Probably not prepping. But
Um, I think a bit of both. Uh, kind of see where I might have deviated from what I wanted to go for. If they are like a pretty have a pretty narrow repertoire. If they play anything, then it's like whatever. I'm just gonna rest.
Yeah,
mm,
yeah, like Justin.
yeah.
Like yeah.
I mean, Justin, like I was already in the finals. I was getting money in a black. I was like, I didn't care what happens.
Okay. Okay.
like,
Yeah.
like I did prep, but I didn't do too much except for a Corey because Corey's a pretty like when I played Corey, Corey has a pretty narrow repertoire and he has like tens of thousands of games on chess.com. So it's
Yeah.
like if you could try a bunch of different stuff, and he's probably gonna play like one or two lines against the particular opening
Yeah.
per
So
se.
so considering that these players are playing the same opening, I would expect both of them probably at least reviewed their openings just for at least for a second, I
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah.
Just to make
Yeah,
sure
I would
they're
imagine that. Yeah.
so I guess that probably explains the deviation most likely. Um,
Yeah, I also tried to check if there was something like chessable on this. There was like something close to it, but not exactly what any of them are playing right now.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's an interesting move here. Baron could consider playing knight c6 if he wants to try to take the black's bishop on a6. Um, yeah, and I think if black goes queen e8, then there's something with bishop takes f6 and queen g4 to avoid losing a piece there. But I'm not sure if just winning the bishop is worth kind of losing a tempo in development,
Yeah,
especially
considering
with the
that
king.
that he's not castled. Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, he's not castled,
It's
so
pretty far from it.
yeah. Okay, well, he goes for it. Knight c6. So you get the bishop, but yeah, what do you even do after just rook d8? Hmm.
Do you play like Queen A4 maybe?
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Queen a4.
You guard the rook on D1, and then you also prevent any knight D4 shenanigans.
Yeah, that looks plausible. Um,
But you might have to worry about like 95 potentially.
or maybe like b5, like some sort of
Oh,
pawn sack. Might be potentially dangerous. That actually looks pretty good to me, given that White's king is just not castling anytime soon. But
hmm,
yeah, I'm not sure if I love this decision. And the fact that he's using so much time is like,
concerning.
yeah, it's probably not good. Okay, e3. So the king is not castling. Oh, okay. King c1. Uh, yeah, I don't know.
Does black have like G5 and 94 maybe?
Oh yeah, that looks good, I think.
And then like Queen C5 is a threat?
Right, yeah, Queen c5. That's really good.
Or
Okay, Queen d6.
well, this is even more direct.
So what does White have to do now?
Queen E2? I don't know.
Yeah, or just Bishop e2. Yeah, I was wondering if you could get away with just allowing Queen d2. Um, which that's what he's going with, but I don't know if it's
um,
maybe like yeah. What does Black have after Queen d2?
uh,
Maybe nothing.
hmm.
Yeah. I come back and it looks like he castled queenside.
Well, yes, in some way, with no rook on a1. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's castling.
yeah, just artificial castling.
Yeah, Queen d2 can be one. That's a fast move.
Is there like G5 maybe? Okay, now in G5 94.
But white can just go like rook d1, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting
and
about
then
Hmm.
that's gonna force the trade of queens.
that. Hmm.
Yeah, somehow black's knights are kind of clumsy. Like they can't really come in that quickly, I think. Oh, okay. What about b5? Okay, actually, no, I have no idea.
Hmm.
Trying to think of ways to keep the queens on without having to just retreat the queen.
Wow.
Knight b8,
Oh,
b5.
oh my. Right.
What?
Well, this can't be that good, right? Like at least you could play queen c2.
I don't understand the idea. What was the idea if
If you
queen
take the
takes
pawn,
pawn?
Yeah, I didn't get it either, but I just assumed he had something.
real.
That's so funny.
I think that's probably what Baron thought too. But I mean, now White's position is great. Like all of Black's pieces went back, and then all of White's pieces came out. Like, how did that happen? But
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Okay.
now the bishop pair, so
Yeah,
it can be a good win
Well,
if he can
yeah.
make it work.
Bishop c7.
we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, bishop c7. Anyone?
Bishop
And then,
C7.
Knight
or you can just,
c4, right?
and then,
Oh, was that actually trapping? Oh, no, it wasn't trapping because of knight to
Knight
C4.
c4.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of wanted. I wish Baron kept the bishop on the diagonal. Maybe like bishop a8.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. Then followed by bishop c7. Then you just win up.
yeah,
All right, this
Turn
is
in.
where the mouse skills are coming into play.
yeah.
Alex getting awfully low.
See, so knight b4. Gotta be
Uh,
careful here. Oh god, this is scary for both
Free
sides.
pawn.
Um,
Huh?
Oh
I don't
yeah, that
know
was
if they
free.
didn't
Just kebab.
like.
But now the knights are tangled. No, they're not. Okay. Oh wait, what?
Oh my
What?
God. Oh my
What is?
God. What is?
What am I looking at?
Okay, there goes the pawn. Well.
Oh,
Oh.
there goes the knight.
Shit.
What? Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh man,
dude.
that's hilarious.
Okay, now they should be pre-movable. Yeah, that was nice.
Oh man, I yeah, I am interested to see if Baron will continue to come on top in these 1 second time scrambles. I would assume he will, but I actually don't know that for sure. So
Yeah, I mean that was a good sign right there.
yeah.
Or I don't know if it was good because there was a lot of mistakes from both
Oh.
sides. But yeah, in the end it was good. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So only a 2 point lead. So I mean, yeah, really anyone's game.
yeah.
So
Okay, so this open, I think I've played these types of Scandinavian structures before. Slightly more familiar with this. I guess black is gonna play queen d7 and rook d8 to try to put some more pressure. And white is gonna maybe go, I don't know, like you could maybe play b4, but I'm not sure if b5 is really a good move. Maybe. Yeah, as white, I would probably just play b4 and hope that nothing bad happens in the center. But
yeah, I mean, I would think I would just play queen e2 and centralize both rooks and call it a day.
okay, so d5, so neither of those.
Yeah.
um,
I'm somehow
well,
I don't really trust d5 fully. I don't know. It's
yeah, I mean, black can consider taking the knight on c3.
yeah, or like maybe white has to like take on b6 in order to defend their own pawn. I guess.
Well, if you take on c3, then white could also take the knight on c6. But okay, knight a5, that also looks.
No, no, I mean as in like what was it like pawn take, and then just like 97.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, maybe that was simpler.
I don't get these positions. I don't get it.
Wait, knight c4. Okay, interesting. Looks scary, but I guess it's fine. I'm just scared of the light squared bishop getting on that diagonal now to the black king.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're doing a rook lift. Say rook d7's coming next, I
Yeah.
guess.
So bishop b6. So you have to go knight takes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And now maybe white's gonna go queen b3.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit awkward because black has to do something.
Kind of want to go queen e8, so then my rook can still go to d7 later, and I can go bishop e6. So I kind of want to do
There's
that,
also
Yeah.
oh well.
So does bishop e6 work? Probably, right?
the queen's defended at least.
Yeah. So maybe bishop e6. But then you have to, I mean, then your white queen is still like on that line with the rook, which is a bit annoying.
Do we now play like queen d7 with the queen c6 ideas maybe?
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, or like queen c5.
But I also don't want my e6 bishop to be like loose.
Yeah. So I don't see like a great discovery. Or bishop d3. Yeah, maybe. That actually seems potentially annoying. What the?
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Like, playing
Oh.
fancy.
So that's cool, and maybe it works. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wow, okay. Yeah, I didn't wait, or bishop d3. I guess the bishop d3 you just take on d3, right? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay. That's a cool move. Well, but the queen can just go back to b3, right? And then you're kind of, are you in like a better position than before? That's kind of the same thing.
I don't know. I guess maybe you could go queen east. No, never mind. I don't think that helps you that much at all. I guess you could go after queen b3. You could go queen c5, and then what Jeffy was saying about the loose bishop doesn't.
Yeah,
Bishop's not loose anymore. I guess.
yeah, maybe. Okay. Wait, what is he seeing here? Okay, bishop c4.
You can just. Oh no!
So you can't take the
If
queen.
you take the rook on e1.
Oh.
Now you take the
Oh.
queen.
Oh.
And wait, so what is it?
Materials
That was
equal.
just a trade. Okay.
Dude.
I guess black has a better endgame, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah, with the split
I
pawns.
like
So.
black's position, I think.
That's gotta take the award for the most fancy trade. I don't know.
That was a fancy trade, yeah. I wonder if there was anything better there, but probably not. Maybe they both calculated it out.
Does black go for like knight d2 and try to play like a better maybe more have a much more active rook in the end?
I think that's a
I
fair
assume white
idea.
wouldn't take. I assume white would just go king e2. Although maybe that's
But
not good though.
But then you take on f3, and then you can't take with the king because of rook d3, and you win a pawn.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you have to double the pawns.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Alex is playing my moves. That's not good. That's.
I think I would still do.
Mhm.
Oh, he didn't take on f3.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, hey, knights are tricky.
Yeah. I mean, this also looks good.
I mean, true, but also like I don't think anyone wants to deal with like 4 pawn islands in an end game, but down on time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Double isolated, everything bad thing imaginable.
Yeah, it is a rook end game, so I don't know.
Yeah, just rook d3, rook c3, right? Is that just winning the... No, knight d2. It's not just winning the pawn. But white is pretty passive. Does look good.
Kind of. I don't know. If I was playing black, I'd probably rush to. I'd probably trade knights when I shouldn't. But like knight b3 is so tempting to me. I don't know.
Three knights is tricky because then your b pawn might be on b7 might be weak.
Oh, knight c1.
Knight c1.
Oh, that's a threat. That's tricky. I feel like there has to be something here. I'll just rook. What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Take the pawn.
Okay.
Okay, but now more pawn trades.
But that wasn't good for black, right?
Maybe now you take on Oh, I thought you were gonna try to take the 8 pawn, and then you
Oh my
don't.
gosh, this looks.
I don't.
Okay, they're speed running to a draw.
What?
I don't know if I
Black
like.
is
I
yeah.
don't know if I like that version. I thought instead of rook g2, you play h5, and then you threaten king g4 stuff,
Yeah, maybe black should have tried to keep the H pawn.
and then two on one side versus one on the other is like usually better for the side with the 2 pawns, obviously.
Wait, this.
I think it's just a draw, yeah.
Oh, okay, so. Wow, that was tense. Wow.
That was a pretty good defense. I think maybe Baron had some chances there, but in the end, yeah.
Okay.
Guys, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this opening.
Yeah. Nimzo Indian defense classical. Oh my god, that's new. Queen d7. Okay. Wait, is it new? Wait, why
Yeah,
did it not happen before?
yeah. Black not play queen d7 ever.
Oh, black castled, right? Before bishop a6. That's why this
Yeah.
wasn't happening.
But also yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Did he mess up the move order? Like, was he supposed to castle before bishop a6? Because the queen on d7, like, I don't know if I like it because the white knight can get a tempo later on e5.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh yeah.
I thought Queen D7 was just
Okay,
a new
yeah.
move.
So surely he just messed up the move order. Queen's going to e7.
I don't blame him. They all look the same. Each move
Um.
order looks the same. So now you just up a tempo.
Rook c8. I get. Oh, he's gonna go for like the knight sack, the pawn sack thing. Like with knight d7, I guess. Oh, I don't know if I like this one.
What?
Just
Well, I guess the idea is you can't take if you take on b6, black could just take back because you can't really take the knight.
oh yeah.
Oh, because of Rook C8. Okay.
Yeah, but no, I still like white here. Or do I like white? I don't know. Hard to say.
Well, I guess actually the bishop guards C1. So maybe you could have. I wonder if you could have gotten away with it.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it does. I didn't realize that.
I just noticed that too. So I wonder if that was missed by both players or if there's a detail that we missed. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe Alex was just gonna play rook c8 and hope for some initiative on the c file.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
May-
This guy
yeah,
be like
maybe.
the first time he ever castled, like in the Nimzo. Like, that's
Okay,
crazy.
okay, yeah. I'm looking at that c takes a takes line earlier. Maybe yeah, with the bishop on g5. Maybe there's now like queen takes b6,
Uh,
and then I don't know what you're doing with that bishop on a6.
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we
Oh,
can-
bishop c2, but black can take on e2, right? Okay, so he just goes for it.
Wow.
Yeah, that sure
Alex does
does.
not care about his bishops.
Yeah, I mean he's getting one back now if he wants to.
Yeah,
But
that's a good point.
okay, queen d5 maybe if he misses that.
okay.
It probably wasn't even a threat, but
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, no.
If Baron needs to like trade off like the queen side pawns, then you can probably hope for like some sort of like
That B2 pawn is not free. Oh wait.
yeah, not really free. You trade it off for h6.
Okay. At first I thought you had bishop C3, but no, the knight could just take. So never mind.
b4 now?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
b4? Yeah.
Maybe I can hope for like a 4-on-3 rook ending.
4-on-3 rook ending.
I mean, what's black gonna do? Just queen to e7 or something like that? Like, how do you even protect the pawn? And yeah, I guess that's fine though. I don't really see anything for white after queen e7. Though you could just go like queen c. Oh, what? h5? Does he want to play c4 if queen takes h5? Is that the idea? Maybe.
Wow, yeah, both these players are coming up with moves I would never consider. Like, it is refreshing.
Yeah, that's a nice idea because I mean this pawn is gonna be kind of dangerous on c3, I feel like, and the knight on d5 is super solid.
And the bishop on a5 kind of remains constricted.
Yeah,
So pretty high level stuff.
yeah. So b5, I like that move just to get the bishop some
Yeah.
more freedom. Yeah. If he can round up this pawn, then that's gonna be good. But it's really well defended on c3. So
Yeah. Knights. So good. Knights are so good. That centralized knight is really good.
yeah.
Can we try like rook e4? Okay.
He agrees.
Oh, that's cool.
And then yeah, like because white's pawns do a nice job of keeping the knight out from like any forward movement.
Hmm.
And the bishop.
Okay.
And now we see like Alex is once again down on time.
Yeah, I like this for Baron and Rook c4 maybe is what's coming up. And it looks difficult to defend the pawn after that. That's the pawn. Yeah, he got the pawn back. And now
no,
a4.
actually up a pawn now. So
Yeah, he's up a pawn.
okay, queen, yeah, queen c4, queens, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Is that
Oh,
what?
queen c3. That's it.
Yeah, free rook.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh my gosh. So that's like, well, not 3 games in a row, but pretty close to three
Yeah,
games in a row.
close.
So, I mean, what a good
Yeah.
comeback, honestly. I mean, and it really is the last 2 games, I mean, the time scrambles. I mean, it's
Yeah, I feel like it is like towards the end, like Alex is making like a few mistakes and Baron's just capitalizing on it. But yeah.
this is this supposed to happen? I feel like, was there a mistake with the move order again? What? I don't know if knight a3 is supposed to happen.
Uh,
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I guess it was hard to defend C2. Um, yeah, I'm not sure because this line that Baron plays with like the knight on D5 and the bishop on F5 is like kind of tricky and it's like a sideline and yeah, I'm not sure what to do. But
Yeah,
I guess
maybe Joe Mussolino needs to be taking notes on this. Uh,
Oh,
if you guys don't know, Joe Mussolino has been playing the Knight of Six Scandi since like 1990, and he plays every
oh,
weekend in Pennsylvania for the
uh-huh.
past like 30 years. So
Yeah, maybe.
he's got to take notes from Baron, I think. I don't
This
know.
is not oh, okay, D5. If this works, then that's gonna be good. But before this, I was gonna say black has some nice like queenside pressure. Um, yeah, where is this knight going? Actually, I have no idea. Or does black want to play like A4 and maybe take on D5? Not sure. Okay, what is happening to this queen? Queen to F5, maybe? Or F4? Yeah. Wait, black could just go like bishop G6. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
hmm.
The knight on A5 is kind of bad, but besides that, I feel like black has some nice pieces. maybe the black bishop's going to go to f6, and that could be some pressure on the b2 pawn.
But you need to like save your knight on b4.
Oh yes, that's right. That's still being intact. Okay.
Does white play like bishop d2? Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I guess black has to like figure out what to do with these knights. Okay, bishop d6.
Queen g4 seems maybe a tad annoying. Or like queen d4, queen d4.
Queen d4.
But I feel like but you can't move the knight on a3 because it's still covering the fork.
Yeah. But black can't really move the knight on a5, so yeah, I just make a different piece, just like procrastinating the problems until later. That's usually what I do. But, yeah. Oh, so I guess the idea is rook e4, maybe? That looks interesting.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking bishop d2, so you can attack a knight, and then black has to do something with that.
Yeah.
And then you can maybe reroute the bishop to c3.
Prophylaxis.
Yeah, that's prophylaxis.
I know chess terms.
I feel like that's a chess term that like it's technically a normal word, but like I don't hear it really used outside of the chess context.
Yeah, like blunder as well. Would be another example of that. I don't.
Yeah, well, blunder I kind of hear now just because like chess.com is like kind of a, they spam it and like it's like a common mainstream thing, but yeah.
That's true. Chess.com is so popular now that like
Yeah.
maybe it does escape a little bit.
Okay, so Baron gets the d5 pawn, but is there some tactics here going on? I'd be really careful. It looks very scary.
Yeah, I mean, I just his two knights just look loose, but I guess everything's defended. So
Well, there's some threats, right? Maybe knight takes d6 is a threat, but also just a3, which would dislodge the knight from defense. Oh, but a3, there's knight b3, so maybe that's not a threat. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he should not have taken it on d5. Just went back to g6 and be like, okay, what's your knight doing?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, h6. Okay, so allowing knight b3. I was wondering if he maybe would have taken on d6 first.
Oh yeah, what do you do after knight b3?
Queen c.
Oh my gosh.
Queen e1 or c3?
Queen c3, then.
Okay, well, it's happening.
Oh,
wait. No, what about the knight on b4? Okay,
yeah.
Knight.
Okay, maybe.
So isn't Baron just winning an exchange here, or? But at the end, his bishop is pinned on d5. But I feel like he could just play like c6, and like, he's not going to lose the piece. But
yeah. Yeah. Also, isn't there like knight c2?
Yeah, and knight c2 if you don't take it back. Also, well, they're both pretty low on time, and it's like still like the middle game.
Yeah,
I guess they're calculating
it
all out.
At all.
Yeah. Okay, knight f7. Yeah, that's interesting.
Bishop h5, maybe.
Oh, bishop
or that.
Oh yeah, c6.
Well,
right.
That's a nice between, but.
Okay, so he allows the trade. Now, what is it? He's just up an exchange. He's not even down a pawn. There's b2. Okay.
Yeah. B2 isn't B2 just hanging? Wait, hold up.
It was, but they're low on time now.
30 seconds left of the second time control. Looks like we're gonna get one more game. Okay, one more game. One more game of the second time control. And now it's even. Oh my gosh.
It's even, yeah. A huge comeback.
Oh
Welcome back to I don't know what this is again.
But they're just playing the same opening though.
Yeah, they really are.
But he castled this time, so it's fine. No more queen d7.
Okay, yeah. Oh man.
I think. Oh, wait.
So we saw this earlier. White took with the knight, black played queen e7, and then white played knight c6, which was this like dubious trying to get the bishop on a6 thing. Or maybe it wasn't dubious. I don't know. I didn't look at it with the engine, but
Yeah, the momentum is all in Baron's favor now, because I mean, like, especially because he's been outplaying Alex in every time scramble. Or maybe not outplaying. I don't know if outplaying is always the right word, but like
yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
yeah, yeah,
So in the bullet, I can only imagine that Baron's mouse skills and and quicker moves they have to pay off.
yeah. Maybe I might. I definitely. Yeah, it seems like Baron's better at the faster time controls, so than Alex. So yeah.
Just check the timer. Does this match count against this game?
Oh wait.
Okay, queen c7. So last time Alex played queen e7. Maybe he was afraid of knight c6. I mean, I wasn't that. I wouldn't be afraid of that, but um, yeah. So the king side pawn structure is damaged, though there's not like an immediate way to take advantage of that, and white still has to castle somehow. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like if you had your bishop out and your castle, maybe white could even think of like knight sacrifice, like knight takes e6, which probably doesn't work. Oh, h4, so he doesn't want a castle, of course. Yeah,
Oh,
gonna play rook
h4.
h3, maybe.
Yeah, rook h3,
Yeah,
rook d4.
I mean that's a good way to not castle.
Yeah, and you can't. And playing e5 is like positional suicide, or maybe not.
Wow.
Wow. Um,
Wait, that is positional suicide. Hold up,
that's
doesn't not look right.
Wait, rook g3, not just knight f5? Because knight f5, you're leaving queen g4 open on the table. But okay, rook g3.
Yeah, knight f5, and do you just hope for rook takes, queen takes, maybe, and hope that
Yeah, maybe. I almost want to take with the king, and
yeah,
so my
yeah,
queen is still out there.
or
It feels like a much better version of that position that Baron got, where he walked the king all the way to b1. Like he could still do that here.
king takes. What?
Okay, queen takes. Right, that's just mate.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's no attack grab. Okay, that was a fast one.
all right. Unsurprisingly, well, I guess somewhat unsurprisingly, they have decided to take their 5 minute break, so we will resume the games at 6:04. So we will head over to the waiting screen. Okay.
Nice. Oh, it's the same opening. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we're back in this final time control. Baron fought his way back from a 3-point deficit to a 1-point lead, and now they're playing the same opening that they've been playing this entire match, a Nimzo, and yeah, I don't know what to think as of right now.
I mean, it looks great. I mean, I think Alex forgot to castle again before playing Bishop A6
Yeah, you're right.
because
He did
there's
play
a
Queen
Queen
E7.
A4 check.
I wonder if he did forget or if that is a move.
Maybe it's just a move. Yeah, I probably don't know much about this, but I mean, this position surely has to be good for Baron. Mm.
Well, luckily he can't. Luckily for Alex, he can't go H4 now.
Is there B4 now?
Yeah, B4 and Rook D7.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Oh my.
that looks good.
Yeah, that knight on B3 is doing
Oh,
nothing.
Oh wait,
What's the
Rook D7,
idea?
Rook C6.
Oh my god, that's a
What?
nice.
Oh my
That
god.
is so nice.
What? That's insane. That's insane.
That's so good. It just turned around completely. Now it looks like
Okay, maybe not that move.
Oh yeah, you just take, right?
Oh yeah, maybe instead of Rook D7, maybe Knight E5?
Oh, do you take with the?
yeah.
Oh, you take with the rook. You do rook takes D4 right now.
Oh
Rook takes.
Because oh
I mean,
wait, maybe that
wait.
doesn't matter. I
That
guess the
might
rook can go back to
work.
D1. I guess. I thought that would back. I thought the back rank
Uh,
issue still existed.
Free bishop, anyone?
Okay.
Okay, evacuate.
Evacuate.
Yeah. I mean,
Man.
somehow Baron's alive. I think
Yeah,
that's.
I can't believe he's alive after all that. What?
Yeah. Though still, there's some attack.
Well,
Wait,
I am very
this.
I'm mildly concerned right now.
You can just take the rook and.
Oh,
Oh, no,
yeah.
it's check. You
Oh,
can't do that. What?
Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Yeah, that queen covers E1, right? Oh,
Yeah, so no more
Okay.
checks.
But this is still scary. Okay, so perpetual at least. Okay, but he doesn't want it.
D4?
Oh,
And the
queen
bishop
D4.
hangs. Oh.
Okay. So he didn't take the perpetual, but is white better now? Or
Yeah, this is
yeah,
pretty
now
scary.
you can take on H7. Okay, no, Queen F5.
Honestly, I would probably just take him perpetual. You're up a point in the match, and you got almost barely survived. You want to just take
Knight
perpetual.
F4. Oh my god, this is scary for both sides. Is this gonna be a draw?
It's a tough decision.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Baron, what are you doing? Just
I mean,
take the draw.
it makes sense if
Maybe he's
if-
time wasting. Maybe he's time wasting.
Probably, yeah.
with 1 point,
Okay.
time wasting is not a good idea. No, I think he has faith in his time of pressure abilities though, because I mean, in any endgame, if they queen trade, Alex can't push his
Queen E1.
majority of pawns. So
Okay.
Oh yeah. But I also don't want to hang my queen accidentally, you know?
yeah,
It's
so that's
actually
why
just
Alex is
gonna be a
not trading
three-fold.
queens. I guess the pawn endgame is too.
Queen B1. Wait, he actually doesn't want to draw.
Oh man.
Maybe he
Oh.
wants to preserve his chess.com rating because look at the rating difference.
Oh man, we were right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Staircase.
It's hard to do.
Oh.
Oh my.
I don't know if I like this one.
Maybe.
Oh wait, he's fine.
Well, I don't. Oh my god. Okay.
Resigns.
Oh
That
yeah.
was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How much time did it go off? Did the clock?
It's 10 minutes and 15 seconds. Was that the first game of the first time control?
That was a 5-minute
It was.
That was a 5-minute game? Really?
Yeah, they were making so many like just queen moves at the end.
There's no way that lasted 5 minutes. That's insane.
Okay, so looks like Baron
Let me
Gambit the
see.
pawn, but he has a very, I think it's a nice position. So White's actually doing fine, probably.
Yeah, that 5 minutes checks out. There was 85 moves, so like so 170 seconds, and then you add, and then say like the 2 minutes roll used up, and yeah, it's like almost 5 minutes.
Wow.
That's insane.
The +1 really does a lot there.
Oh great! The room is full. I was trying to see the clock time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I might need to. That's the one flaw of having the 2 games back to back. I think some people I have like a limit of in the room of 5 people to see the clock, so I actually don't know who else. There's not 5 people. There's not 5 players, so I don't know. I have to look.
Who knows?
Yeah, I can't tell which devices are the players and which devices are not the players from my end. So I could technically kick someone, but I don't know. I don't want to kick the wrong person.
Wait, so he got the pawn on
I have a
A2.
second pawn too. Oh, I guess no, just one pawn.
Yeah, just one.
Just like okay, yeah, might have to go full send. Take on C4 or that.
Yeah, knight D3. That looks good.
Hey, that works. Oh wait, oh yeah, they're still attacking F2.
Yeah, F2 as well.
That's a little annoying.
I mean, maybe you just have to go rook F1.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, E4. I was thinking Queen D4, just Queen D4, and then like, there's like no way you're.
And yeah, this could be another 5 minutes of the match clock.
This could be another 5-minute game, yeah.
Easily. So he gets the
Oh,
pawn
but-
back, I guess, right?
No, queen, yeah, something like this. No, never mind. Yeah, the pawn is coming back. Okay. Now Baron's gonna try to win this for 100 moves.
Oh my God, yeah. This is like, yeah,
Oh,
worst case scenario in terms of time usage. Like,
He's the Magnus Carlsen of 1+1. Oh, rook F2 maybe? Maybe there's rook F2.
Yeah. And then you do.
Oh, but no.
No, you don't. You hold on to the. I think you barely hold on to the pawn, or you have to run out the moves with H5, G5.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this also looks. How are you defending that?
the Magnus Carlsen. I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Wait, fork on C5.
No, it's pinned. It's pinned.
Oh, it's pinned. Oh my gosh. I would have flagged trying to make that move.
Yeah.
93.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Pretty clean.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh,
Clinical execution. Yeah, that was brilliant. Bullet brilliance.
how much time went off the clock in this one?
It
Okay,
was just 3.5 minutes, that one.
okay.
Oh
4
my-
pawns.
Yeah.
Magnus Carlsen of 1+1 is hilarious.
Yeah. Well, this is, I mean, Baron loves the 4 pawns, so I'm sure he's happy to finally be able to play this after like a whole match. But,
Yeah.
Did Alex not read the player bios?
oh, is that part of his player bio? Like he likes the 4
It
pawns?
is.
Oh, I think it is actually. I forgot that it was. I completely forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Well,
loves
I think
to
it
see
just
the
says 4 pawns attack. It could be the Alekine's 4 pawns attack. I mean, you never know.
True.
True.
Could be.
But given that he plays the Scandian in 1d4, I think we know which one it is.
Yeah, you're right.
So he gambited a pawn, but it looks very nice for white with
I-
the 2 bishops.
Yeah, I don't understand that retreating rook move at all. I guess is that I don't even know.
Are we just hoping that black has like a horrendous backward pawn and then like
Yeah, I don't know how white like breaks through here. Well, now E5? E5?
oh yeah, right. Maybe black had to play like B6 perhaps? Oh wait, no, that didn't get anything.
Yeah, you can just stabilize with bishop D4 here with white. That looks good, I think. Or A4? Oh, I guess. Wait, what? Can you?
Huh?
Oh, F5. Okay.
Oh yeah, that pawn is defended right. Or okay, maybe Baron could just waste out the clock on this one.
Wait, the knight on c5 is hanging. Okay, there goes the knight.
Okay, full material composition at least.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the first like full piece like blunder we've even seen.
Which is kind of impressive.
Yeah.
that is taken this long for that to be
Yeah.
a piece blunder.
Or maybe it's not. I can't remember the start of the match, but
Yeah, me neither.
Well, barring like under 5 second time scrambles.
yeah, that's whatever. But okay, I mean, black has some activity here, maybe.
I don't know. Is there like I was thinking this like how do you defend it? Oh, okay, maybe he does actually. Do you just trade everything?
Yeah, I feel like you could. E4.
Oh, I was thinking bishop takes, then if rook takes f7 is like really annoying.
Okay, knight e3 now. No, okay, he ran out of time.
Okay, I think Baron clinched it.
Man,
Yeah.
that is tough.
Yeah, Alex actually hasn't won a game since the 5-1, so it's been a
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I guess Baron like cleaned up his openings, and then like he just hasn't gotten into that many. I actually don't know how many worse positions he's gotten into since the 5+1. I guess a decent bit still.
Did anyone not see that?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a fast one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It is bullet, so yeah.
C4 is the opening innovations. Oh, E4. Oh,
C4, the opening innovation.
yeah.
Yeah, G5.
Yeah, take it, of course. I like that.
And do we put it's like what's it that Bob Finnick almost like sort of, except black has the king side for some reason. Oh wait, yeah, bishop d2, yeah.
Mhm.
Now, play that. I think I do not trust that whatsoever. Is there like is there not just straight up bishop c3?
Right, the knight on D7 is okay.
Okay, at
Yeah,
least
it's getting
should
tough.
be at least one more game. So, yep, 2 minutes left of the match clock. And I think the one 2 games ago was probably just a little bit of tilt, which is natural in bullets, honestly. It was especially.
I think we finally found the improvement to the c4 knight b4 thing.
The A3.
Oh, he played A3. I feel like
played...
the first time this happened, he played A3, and then the next time he like forgot, and then this time he remembered again. But yeah. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. Though it's slightly different.
Yeah, right? Like that's like this whole match in a nutshell. I'm like, this looks familiar, but this is slightly different.
Yeah, basically. Now Baron's probably trying to find some like heinous tactic with like moving the knight like somewhere. Okay. Just defend the bishop. Well, the knight on c4 is kind of stuck. Yeah, bishop e3. How do you? It's kind of awkward. What do you do against this?
Does like could black just play like rook f6?
Yeah, rook f6. Wait. Oh, what?
Oh,
what is going on?
Bishop takes, then pawn c6. Yeah.
d5.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
nice.
Nice.
So we got a pawn out of it, or 2 pawns actually. Now that's pretty good.
Okay, looks like 10 seconds left. So if he finishes this quickly, they can have another game.
Yeah, though I don't think it'll be that fast.
No, I don't think so either.
Anyone want to pre-move a Scholar's Mate or Fool's Mate?
Alrighty, this time control is officially over. So Baron has won the match with a crazy comeback. I mean,
Yeah,
man. Oh, and this is winning now too.
yeah. I think Alex has a good position. He also was playing this game extremely fast,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Okay. Actually, okay, I don't know why I thought he was winning a piece. I guess he's not.
Oh, Queen C4, that was winning.
Wait,
Wait, no, maybe it wasn't. Okay, but he has 3 pawns. Just got to make sure that his king is safe.
trade. Yep.
Queen F7, maybe? Oh, Queen H6. There we go. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
what's 38? Damn.
He probably never plays bullet.
Yeah.
Back here in the post-match interview, we have above me, it's Alex, and to the left of me for the viewers, it's Baron. That was a pretty crazy match. I guess I'll start with you, Baron. How did you feel throughout that match? I'll start with that. I'll start with that.
Oh, I mean, the beginning kind of spoke for itself. I was feeling very shaky, and Alex was absolutely crushing me. But I knew I was, I guess for me, more comfortable in the 3-minute, 1-minute sections. The +1 increment was kind of weird for me. It's like 0 is like you can definitely flag, but +2 you can definitely like live off of the increment. The +1 was just too weird for me, so I didn't know how to balance my time, and I kind of felt my groove more towards the middle.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to that point, like that first 1+1 game, I mean that lasted 5 minutes. Like
Oh yeah.
that was like a big portion of it, which was insane to think about. I was like, wow, that took forever. I guess Alex, how did you feel at the beginning, and what was your how was that journey throughout the 3+1, and like what was going on?
Yeah, I mean, not sure if I should say this in the speed chess championship, but I'm not much of a speed chess player. I knew my chances would be best in the 5+1, and then tougher in the 3+1, and very bad in the 1+1. But I didn't think they'd be that bad in the 3+1. So yeah, I didn't think I won a single game in the whole 3+1 portion. So that for sure got me in. I mean, Baron just played some really phenomenal chess and some very quick chess, and so I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of a speed chess player, I was completely outclassed in the 3+1 and 1+1. So I mean, there's nothing to say.
Yeah, I mean that B+1 portion in particular was just on a knife's edge for like the time scrambles. I mean, we were so close in these time scrambles, like because of course I got to root for the underdog. So I was like, okay, so I'm rooting for Alex, and I was like, okay, well now I'm rooting for Baron, and then in the team, I was like, what is going on? I don't know what's happening. Um, but I guess to turn it to you, to Ethan and Jeffrey. You guys have any comments or questions for the players?
Um, well, I mean, first of all, congrats, Baron, on the nice
Thank
win.
you.
Yeah, you had a good comeback. I was wondering about like the openings. So I feel like you guys were playing a lot of like the similar openings. Were you ever thinking of like switching it up, or what was the mindset going into that?
I guess I can start. For me personally, I feel like the Nimzo line is one I've gotten like a lot of times, and I know that Alex kind of deviated from theory, so I was like, I should keep playing this. I feel like because even if I was getting like weird positions where my king was on like B1 or whatever, like I felt like I should have. I kept trying to push myself to improve on the line. And then for black against Alex's E4, the only other thing I play online is the dragon, and I did not feel like getting killed in the dragon, so I just stuck to my offbeat Scandi.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, Alex, did you consider changing openings in the 5+1 or 3+1 at all?
I mean, probably I should have in hindsight. I was pretty stubborn. In between the breaks, I looked at the lines, and for example, in the Nimzo, the computer is like, no, it's equal. In fact, black's like 0.1 better. But I think practically speaking, with a king on G8, you're getting mated more often than you're playing for the dynamic. So I think it was a very poor practical decision, especially in speed chess, to play that kind of line where I think white's play is super easy. You sort of just check and try to checkmate the guy, and black has to give up pawns and play for nuance and dynamics. So I think it was just a very poor opening choice. And yeah, I mean, the same thing in the I think the Scandi choice was very good. And again, I think that was like a speed chess line that I wasn't really ready for. And in the back of my head, I'm like, this can't be very good. And but somehow every time my center was like collapsing before I could actually make use of my space advantage. So just, I mean, all around it was I should have probably deviated earlier, but okay. I think that's experience and speed chess experience that I maybe don't have as much.
Yeah, this match format makes it interesting because I mean, like, so rarely do you play the same person over and over again, and when you do have a better position in the opening, I mean, you do have a better position, but like you don't, or you have a comfortable position, I guess. But yeah, to your point, yeah, I mean, those Nimzo lines in particular, I was just like, man, I don't know, it's way beyond my pay grade, and I don't even know what to think. So yeah, those games were crazy, crazy. Yeah. Jeffrey, do you have any comments about any of the games or anything like that?
I noticed that like there's always like again like very slight deviations like in pretty much every game. It's like, okay, maybe we throw in like bishop g5 earlier, we throw in the queen a4 check or something. Maybe it's check, maybe it's not. Maybe you play bishop b7 immediately after that. Is like, or like, do we throw in a3 in the Scandi line before c4? Do we play c4 immediately? It's like always small nuances that we were just like, okay, maybe we should check this again.
Yeah, I know one question that did come up was like, we thought, Alex, you might have gotten the move order wrong when you played queen d7 after the check, and you're supposed to castle first, or is that legitimate in the Nimzo?
No, I messed up the move order not once but twice. I forgot to castle first.
Okay.
You're supposed to go b6 before you castle, but you're supposed to castle before you go bishop a6.
Yeah.
Okay, we weren't sure if that was like a legitimate line or if that was a mistake.
Give or take 12 games until I figured out the right move order, but I figured it out in the end. And I want to say in the very last game, I remember this like after e4, you're supposed to go c4, e4, b5. This was like the trick. So I mean, yeah, this is something that I probably should have analyzed before the game, but
Yeah, the move orders are so mind-bogglingly like they all look the same, and like Ethan and Jeffrey had to correct me at some points because they weren't the same. I don't know, like so.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it was like following like a chessable course or anything, because I know I've seen similar stuff in like, was it Selecki's and Barish's course in particular, like Chess Explained Dan Barish is like he goes for like there maybe it's like some c5 and pawn stack line with knight b7, something similar. If you castle first, for example, is like see if there's anything follow that.
Yeah, I mean it's very thematic to just go c5 and give the pawn entirely, and then you try to say that white's king is still on e1, and you're just playing for quick development and initiative down the d file. So it's like you let them take on f6, you let them take on c5 on b6, and you just want to like say, okay, I'm going to go knight d7, knight d5, put a rook on the d file, and try to checkmate. And Well, it works better in theory than it does in practice, evidently.
Yeah. I will say I don't really follow Chessable course, but my most recent coach for I don't know how many years, he was very big on opening theory. Like pretty much every lesson was just if I didn't know the theory that he told me to prep against, then he would like stop the lesson and just like yell at me for a bit. But yeah, so some of this was part of opening theory, and actually the Nimzo line, my very first game of USAID this year, it was that exact line pretty much.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I prepped it beforehand because I knew I was playing this guy and he played the Nimzo. So it's kind of fresh in the back of my mind. Granted, when it came time to 5-1, I don't know. I was just getting crushed because I felt like something was off. I couldn't really recover, and I mean, Alex played great chess. The themes he was talking about showed.
So Baron, do you know anything about your next opponent? Do you know who you're playing next?
To be honest, not really, and also I kind of also forgot about this match. This isn't anything on Alex. I just like I've had a busy week, a busy weekend after spring break. And I was like, oh shoot, I have to play a chess match today.
Yeah, the student life is hard, especially you're a senior, right?
Yeah, I'm a senior. I'm kind of just like my brain is so turned off. And yeah, like after you say, I was like kind of like, okay, that's all the chess I'm gonna play for the year. I'm gonna turn off my chess brain. So,
that's understandable. But yeah, your next opponent will be Josh Altman, who's also a senior, and he is from UPenn as well. So I'm really excited for that match. And yeah, I mean, Ethan or Jeffrey, do you guys have any other questions or comments for the two players here?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, well, Alex, thank you again for playing. It was really fun to see your two matches, and hopefully next year you can make a comeback and everything like that. So.
Yeah, thank you. Congrats, Baron.
Thank you, Alex. That was a great match.
Yeah, it was great to, I guess, meet you, and well, I hope we can play more in the future.
Absolutely.
Definitely, yeah. This was the first time that I can think of where. Well, I guess in USAID, I think there might have been UPenn player. I think Josh said he played against a CMU player, but like outside of that, though, like I think this is the first time a CMU player has played against a UPenn player that I can think of in an official tournament. I guess it's not an official tournament, but yeah, it was cool. I want to see more CMU versus UPenn. I want to see, so definitely.
Yeah, there might have been like some Jersey players. I don't like. Maybe Ishan has played a bunch of the Penn players, I guess.
Oh, okay.
He probably has.
Actually, I played Justin last year.
Oh, okay.
Maybe,
okay. Maybe there's more. There's more matches than I can think of.
or if we're counting the alums, I guess the which one of the Idnani brothers went to
Toron.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah.
He went to CMU.
Okay. Well, I was mistaken then, but yeah, definitely want to see more CMU versus UPenn matchups. So I'm excited for your next match, Baron. But with that, I'll end the stream. So thank you for anyone who's watching.